you have to be prepared to have a CGM. Extremely important, to alert you, especially through the night, if you're having a low or a high. And also you have to be prepared to adjust your insulin.
Yeah, that's right. I think you've talked about this in a prior episode about your CGM and having someone tell you that you're like privileged to have one, right? It was like a dietitian.
It actually wasn't about the CGM. It was about my insulin pump. They said
your pump.
Because in the UK, you see, it's all under our National Health Service. So I was given the pump without having to pay for it myself. So they said, well, you are one of the privileged few who've been selected to have a pump. Now you've got to prove to us that our selection was right, that we made a good choice by giving the limited number of pumps that obviously the system can support. You have to prove to us, you have to reduce your A1C, and no matter what I did, just couldn't get there. And one of the, you mentioned this, that this is something that you did as well. One of the first few things that I did was replacing white sucrose, for example, white sugar, with honey.
Yep.
I would buy expensive honey, replacing white flour with the best quality that I could get. I'd order it online. Whole wheat flour, making bread at home every single morning. But again, I mean, that kind of cleans up the diet. But as far as my blood sugars were concerned, it made absolutely no difference.
It's just not enough. But those are all the default interventions that you hear. Like the diabetic diet is like switch to wheat for everything.
Yeah. Whole wheat. Yeah, whole wheat.
Yeah, whole wheat and brown rice and quinoa, and, eat your oatmeal. And I can just see all the spikes in blood sugar in my head throughout the whole day.
It's crazy because it makes no difference to your, it doesn't even bring your A1C down.
It's crazy when I tell patients that I don't think oatmeal is like a better choice than Lucky Charms. I tell them that and they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, oatmeal is just going to spike your blood sugar. Like, it's not even worth your time. Don't even bother with it. Like, eat eggs. Like, skip the oatmeal.
And bacon and eggs.
Yes, eat bacon and eggs. They're like, what do you mean that's better than oatmeal? You sound crazy. I'm like, okay, maybe I sound crazy, but I'm your weight loss doctor and I'm telling you to eat bacon and eggs instead of oatmeal.